The Albatross Aviary is a nonprofit bird rescue nested in downtown Grand Rapids. It takes in abused and neglected birds. It's valuable work and depends almost entirely on the time and money of others. Fox 17's Sam Lanstra has its owner's story and his plea in a time of dire need.
What Steve Irwin did for reptiles, that's what the Albatross Aviary wants to be for birds, a sanctuary and also a place where their intelligence and complexity is really respected.
I'm gonna get you some peaches, okay? I'm gonna get you some peaches.
A tropical temperature with cockatoos to boot.
There you go. Good bird. Would you like one?
The Albatross Aviary is operated by one man, Jaron Tembrell.
Hey, I'm trying to get an interview here. I know you're not getting the attention you deserve.
In 2015, the former professor founded the nonprofit Bird Rescue after getting into a rough motorcycle accident.
So I ended up losing my house, my job, and the studio I was running, and ended up homeless with 4 birds. I was a bit suicidal. But the thing is, I was with the crisis of unwanted birds and not having a place that they actually gave me a purpose.
Now, Tembrell has a story to tell, one of survival and new life, and his birds aren't so different.
Would you like one too, Stanley?
Like Stanley, a 32-year-old Moluccan cockatoo.
She was the gamut of problems, screaming, biting, plucking.
But the aviary, through child development and trauma techniques, rehabilitated Stanley.
I guess essentially I run a daycare where we teach them how to share food, share space, share attention, share the resources around them.
Tembrell currently takes care of 89 birds, and many have had several owners. It's led to what he calls a crisis of unwanted birds.
Unfortunately, most people that have birds don't understand what they're getting themselves into and treat them often like goldfish. As they bounce from home to home, they end up getting behavioral issues that kind of stack.
But no matter how many the aviary rescues, rent is still due at the end of the month, and this is almost all Tembrell does.
It's a burden to put on individuals to run a nonprofit.
The aviary is nearly fully funded by donations and rarely puts its own up for adoption. That's because its purpose is bigger than that.
To get people to stop buying birds for pets and start actually enjoying birds what they are. When we take a look at things of value that aren't monetary, like, what is it, flowers and gemstones and birds and music. These are all things that have been intrinsically tied to a value structure of beauty and what it means to be alive for human beings for millennia. That if we focus in on birds and taking care of individual species of birds in their environments, we'll accidentally save the planet.
Now, if you'd like to support the Albatross Aviary, the best way to do so is heading to their website. There's a place to donate once or also monthly. For now in Grand Rapids, Sam Lanstra, Fox 17 News.